live from the Horizon Arena in Japan as we get set for Mystic, Fire the Dragon, Brian Fritz alongside Dickerman. The EA Sports MMA inaugural live broadcast getting ready to start between the Gamechangers and the developers.
Now the Gamechangers have been online and they've been talking mad trash all over the place. And we had a little trial run, a little test for the Gamechangers to see if they were as good as they said they were. And didn't go so well, Fritz. Didn't go well at all, and they really just pretty much got destroyed. So hopefully they spent the last week doing a lot of training, getting ready to at least give the developers a little bit of a challenge.
Well, we'll find out if that's in fact the case. We get set. EA Sports MMA live inaugural broadcast about to begin.
Want to remind everybody, join us in the live chat going on right now, easportsmma.com. We get set for the first fight of the night. Kevin Bailey taking on KidShowtime.
This should be an epic matchup. These guys have played online before, and it's been a great match. Of course, Kevin Bailey works right here at EA and KidShowtime. Up in Canada, we've got a developer taking on a game changer. Should be a big one.
It should be, and the developers have had their ways with the game changers so far. We'll see if that trend continues tonight here and this event.
A person will sometimes devote their entire life to the development of one part of their body, the wishbone. You know what, Kevin Bailey? My life has been filled with plenty of misfortune, most of which never happened. That wasn't me. Okay, that right there. That was me, Bailey. You guys created the game and we mastered it. Be ready on October 27th. I'm coming for you.
Been hyped.
Let's take a closer look at the fighters right here. Kevin Bailey, like I said, against KidShowtime. Looking at Kevin Bailey right now, health very high, stand up very good. And then you look over at KidShowtime, and this guy looks a well-rounded fighter overall.
Yeah, he's got knockouts, he's got submissions, and the health is a big key in this fight, man. If both these guys got strong health, they're going to be hard to put away, knock out, or get the big submission.
And that's the thing. Kevin Bailey, a guy that likes to keep it standing up, very good, very familiar there. KidShowtime, a guy that doesn't mind keeping it standing up, also doesn't mind taking it down the mat.
In the blue corner.
There he is out of Canada, KidShowtime. I'll give him his intro. I don't mind.
Got a serious look on his face, getting set for the fight tonight.
In the red corner. From the United States of America, Kevin Bailey.
Bailey has played many times in the game, played this so many times, back and forth, up and down. He's got a lot of experience.
And we look a little closer at the fight. 14-5 right now for Kevin Bailey. He won his last fight. Then on the flip side, KidShowtime lost his last couple of fights. So here we go with the action, brought to you by Rockstar Energy Drink.
Touch of the gloves, a little show of respect there. Now let's go ahead and hit each other in the face, which KidShowtime does.
And Kevin Bailey's got him in trouble already. He's got it rocked. He's trying to finish the fight early right here.
Kevin Bailey not playing games, not wasting time, not working by the hour, looking to put KidShowtime down. Not even going to wait. He says, bring it back to the feet.
Look
nice
at that.
Sweep.
Nice sweep right there. KidShowtime on top. Let's see if he can advance here.
KidShowtime, like we said, he's well-rounded. He'll fight you on the feet. He'll fight you on the ground. He don't mind. A nice spinning kick right to Bailey's face. It's a high-risk move.
Bailey had him in trouble there, and a big knee by Showtime, landing some nice punches right there. And Bailey go for a takedown and gets it.
Desperation takedown by Kevin Bailey. Take a minute to regain his bearings there.
Big right hand by Bailey. He makes him taste the leather.
A diving punch right to the face. Kicks to the kidneys. Make him think about it when he goes to the bathroom later that night.
Nice reverse by Showtime right there. He's trying to get over inside control.
I'm going to pass. Bailey's doing a good job defending. Like we said, Bailey's a stand-up fighter, but you get him on the ground, he's got good defense. He's not a guy that's going to, hit you with a big submission. You're not going to see him go for a go-go plotter or something. He'll get up and back on the feet and get back to where he's more comfortable.
And they're standing back up again. Nice exchange there. Big left hand by Showtime.
Showtime's well-rounded, man. He comes in, he goes.
Look at that. Actually dodges some punches there. Nice movement.
Showtime's impressed me with his movement. When he fights in this game, we've seen him play online. He's got good movement. He dodges. He moves very well.
It's something that a lot of people really don't take advantage of. And now big spinning back kick there. Look at that roundhouse kick with Showtime.
Showtime trains Muay Thai in real life, so he's got a little bit of experience as far as parrying those punches, moving around. That may help as far as the game goes.
And a spinning back fist.
Busted Bailey open.
He's got Bailey trying to take this fight down to the ground, and Kid Showtime's like, I'm going to hold you down here, and he's going to try and take his back.
Yeah, we've been told Kid Showtime spends a little too much time working on his facial hair, but I think this week he may have been working on his gameplay because he's doing very well so far against Kevin Bailey.
He wanted to impress here. Like I said, the Gamechangers have been owned so far by the developers leading up to this, and there's a lot on the line here, some bragging rights.
Well, the developers have a lot to lose. They made the game. They should be able to beat these guys, no problem. These guys have had the game, a week now?
Bailey gets his one standing up. Let's see if he can take advantage here, and good movement by Showtime again.
Bailey's going to be looking for that knockout. You can guarantee that. Bailey's going to look for that opening, look for that timing.
Big kick right there by Kid Showtime again.
Kid Showtime.
And a knee.
Flying knee. He's really got his timing down. He's got his distance worked out very well as well. Bailey with a sit out, back to the feet again. Like I said, Bailey, he's not a big ground specialist, but he's great at getting back up from the bottom.
He's got to take this seriously, and there's no joking around right now. It looks like right now he's trying to play it a little bit safe, and it's a big kick right there. He's got Showtime in a lot of trouble, and a huge right hand. He's got him down the mat, and Showtime's going to hold on here. Looks like he's going to survive.
That's that high health of Showtime. He's able to recover. He's able to take a minute, get back in a big knee.
He's got Bailey moving backwards a little bit. These guys are ready to just go toe-to-toe, it seems like.
Stuffs the takedown by Bailey. Kid Showtime. I'd like to see some knees here, but he goes right to the back.
See, he's trying to get his hooks in here.
This is a bit of a chess match right now. Who's going to win this one? Who's going to be patient enough? Looks like it's Kid Showtime. Both hooks in. Bailey going to look to sneak out the back door. He's very good at that.
And he's got full mount right now, and Showtime trying to do some damage, grabbing an arm. He's got the back again. Playing the game, this is where you want to be patient. You don't want to go crazy, start mashing buttons left and right.
No, you want to get in there. You want to be patient. This isn't a button smasher, that's
and
for sure.
Another big kick right there by Showtime. Follows it up with a couple of more. Bailey looking for a takedown of all things, and Kid Showtime stuffs him.
Kid Showtime currently a green belt, recently achieved that level, so he's going to continue working, looking to increase that belt level as well. Some knees to the head.
Remember, this is in Japan where knees to the head are legal.
It's a beautiful thing. Thank you, EA Sports MMA, for giving us that, and we might be so lucky to see ourselves a soccer kick tonight.
Kid Showtime's got his hooks in again. He's see if he can try to get a choke in here, and Bailey's trying to get out the back door.
Bailey's a really hard guy to submit. He knows the game. He plays it well. I mean, he worked on the game. He helped make this game. He should be able to do what he wants with Kid Showtime, but you can see Kid Showtime's put in time. He's practicing. He's working hard. His mustache may be suffering, though, as a result.
Yes. Bailey throws him off there, and he's taunting a little bit, saying, bring it on. Let's see if Bailey takes it a little bit more seriously now.
Bailey, the one with the busted-up, bloody face, saying, come on, bring it on.
And he gets hit with a big spinning back fist. Another good shot there by Kid Showtime. Follows up with another left. Bailey wants to take it down, and that's exactly what he does. Big takedown.
I think when Bailey was creating his fighter, he must have filled his head with cement because he is hard to knock out.
Good reversal there by Kid Showtime. Now trying to pass.
Half guard. He's still in half guard there. Bailey able to defend.
Bailey just kind of holding on right here, and look at the stamina getting worn down here by Showtime. One of the things you got to watch real closely, too, is if you really want to do some damage, especially on the ground, make sure your stamina is built up. You don't want it to be worn down too far.
Absolutely not. Kid Showtime up in Canada right now. I don't know how the time zones work up there. I don't know if it's the same time in Canada where Kid Showtime is as Kevin Bailey. I don't know if he's starting to get weary, starting to get tired, but he's on top and he's working his game right now.
Take it back up on their feet. Less than 5 minutes left to go here in this first round. Kid Showtime just goes right down to the mat.
Looking for a little Brazilian butt scoot right there. Bailey looking for a big shot, does not get it. Happy to step into the guard, though.
And he's going to back up. He wants Showtime to get back up on his feet, and that's exactly what he does. Bailey eats a big roundhouse kick.
Bailey looking for the body, doesn't have the range down, though.
Bailey now going to the body, like you said, trying to Hurt the stamina a little bit. Look at him go to work right there on the belly.
Showtime stamina is hurting right now. Bailey can capitalize right now. He could finish this fight. And he's looking to right now with a Darce choke.
He's got that cinched in. Is he going to be able to finish it off? Showtime stamina is going down. Bailey's holding on here. He's trying to get that choke in. Looks like Showtime could survive here, though. He's trying to. He's holding on.
If he survives this, it's probably going to put Bailey in a bad position.
He's still holding on, squeezing it in there.
This is a battle of skill right now.
And he gets out of it.
Right into side control does KidShowtime, but Bailey right back to his feet.
And a huge shot by Bailey. He's got Showtime in trouble. He's going to try to finish him off left after left after left. Eating the leather, and that's all she wrote.
You know, standard Kevin Bailey. He works for submissions. He's like, forget this. It's not working. I'm just going to punch him in the face.
Impressive finish this. He was in trouble a lot during this fight. Look at that big shot he lands right there. He gets him down and just makes him eat the left hands over and over until this fight has to be stopped.
Kevin Bailey looking impressive once again tonight. I was impressed he went for a submission.
By technical knockout, Kevin Bailey.
It's a very nice win and a good performance there by KidShowtime, who really had a lot of control in this fight, had Bailey in trouble plenty of times, busted him open, but in the end, Kevin Bailey getting the big W.
The key for KidShowtime is he's looking great. Go back to the drawing board and work on finishing the fight. That's all he's missing at this point in his game. He's just got to be able to finish the fight against a tough guy like Kevin Bailey.
Look at the stats right here with Kevin Bailey landing 64 strikes, 46 punches. Then on the flip side, KidShowtime landing on 48% of his strikes. A lot of punches too, but in the end, Bailey getting the victory. Good first fight of the night here. Mystic Fire the Dragon. We get set for our second fight. Mark Taylor taking on Guru.
Guru talks a big, big game. He doesn't actually have the record to back up that big talk, but he says he's the best in the world. I might argue with that fact with Mark Taylor may actually be the best in the world. That guy's good everywhere.
Mark Taylor, one of the designers, senior tester of the game. In fact, this man took the week off just so he could play the game in preparation for this fight tonight.
You know, if you're fighting a guy that took a vacation, a week off from work just to play the game, you might be in just a little bit over your head.
Look at, when you see his record, he's got over 100 wins, so far. And then you look at Guru, a guy that he swears he's the best of all time, but yet he's about a 500 fighter right now.
Created in a government laboratory for the sole purpose of kicking your ass. Knockouts can't KO him. Submissions can't submit him. Mark Taylor in. It came from QA.
Mark Taylor's hype video so scary, we get nothing from the Guru.
Well, look at it. When you look at his game right now, you look at Guru, pretty well-rounded all over the place.
Yeah.
Look at that submission, very high there, good ground skills, good clinch. And on the flip side, Mark Taylor, a guy not known for his submissions, a guy that likes to keep it standing up.
Yeah, he's good on the ground, but he's not going to look to submit you on the ground. He's probably looking to punch you in the face and put you out. So what Guru's plan is here, get him on the ground and submit him. That's what he wants to do to Taylor. The question is, can he do it?
In the blue corner, Eric Stone.
Eric Stone, also known as Guru out of Canada, loves the Canadian beer. Hey, Fritz, how do you know a Canadian beer?
It's got a moose on it.
That's right.
In the red corner, from the United States of America, Mark Taylor.
I don't want to say as far as online players go, Mark Taylor may be the Fedor online right now.
He might be, but he's playing injured tonight. Earlier in the day, he suffered an injury to his throat playing paintball.
I don't know if it's going to hurt your gameplay. I guess we'll see. But look at that. Taylor, 108 wins, 25 losses. Guru, he's about 500 right now.
We get set for the fight tonight. Brought to you by Rockstar Energy Drink. And here we go. Mark Taylor taking on Guru.
I did talk to Mark Taylor. He said he's going to make short work of Guru tonight.
Well, we'll see if he lives up to that.
He's going to put him down hard and fast, he told me.
Guru's coming out with some fights, and he instantly takes a shot to the midsection. Oh, huge sucker kick by Mark Taylor. Oh, but he is really taking some damage here early on.
Was that the first 2 strikes of the fight?
Yes, it was.
Oh, my Lord. Mark Taylor is a machine. He is a bad, bad man.
Guru is in some trouble here. Let's see if he can actually do something, but Taylor's going to pick his spots.
Guru's got his orange belt making his way up the rankings, but he gets taken down. Look for Mark Taylor to work some ground and pound here. Not so much for the submission game like we said earlier, but he will punch you in the face. He's got full mount.
He's already got full mount, like you said, trying to pound away at him here.
Mark Taylor does not work by the hour, too. He just wants to put this guy away and be done with him quick.
Trying to get some hammer punches in there. Goes for a big strike. Guru able to avoid it so far, and Guru's just going to hold on here and see if he can turn him over and get out of this position.
I think one of Guru's strategies might be that he's got a really small head. If you notice, his head looks very small on his body. I think that's to avoid punches and kicks.
He's not
just a guess,
Beetlejuice,
though.
okay?
It's just a guess. I'm just saying. Man does love cocky. He's won a few belts online, so he's no slouch. But Mark Taylor is just a machine. He's got both hooks in with the back right now.
And he's just pounding away, taking his time right here. He's going to try to keep control of Guru here. Keep him in the position that he wants and just deliver some damage. He's got him back in the full mount.
I don't know what happens in Manitoba, Canada, where Guru lives, but I think he needs to spend a lot of time working online and playing that game hard if he wants to beat a guy like Mark Taylor, because Mark Taylor is just dominant.
Guru's trying to get out of his position, and Mark Taylor just will not let him.
You know, that position is really hard. You get full mount, it's hard to escape, especially against a skilled player like Mark Taylor. So that's not a knock against Guru. That guy gets on you, he's like glue.
And Guru finally gets him off in the back, standing up. See if Guru can get back into this and do any damage, or will Taylor finish him off?
Guru's got to get in there, look for Guru. You need the takedown, guy. If you're listening, get in for that takedown. Set it up, throw some punches, throw some kicks, and get in there and take Mark Taylor down. Don't do that. Don't get punched in the face.
Well, Guru tried to get that spinning back fist, and both times, Taylor caught him.
High-risk move. You know, if you hit it, it's big reward, but if you don't hit it, you get punched in the face.
Look at this Guru taunting a little bit. I don't know if that's the thing you want to do against Mark Taylor, but finally delivers hits on that spinning back fist and trying to get position here on the ground.
Trying to spin around to the back, but Taylor's wise to it. He blocks the takedown, and Taylor sits out, back to the feet. Very nice sit-up by Mark Taylor, working a little wrestling there.
And Taylor taunting a little bit, saying, bring it on, big boy.
Guru does claim to be a secret agent pimp. I don't know what that is, but okay.
I don't know what that means. Does that mean just go around asking everybody who's your daddy?
I don't know. It may be the case. Right now he's getting punched in the face. You know, Mark Taylor promised a quick finish. Hasn't been the case thus far. We're almost 3 minutes into this fight, and no knockout by Mark Taylor just yet.
And a big takedown by Guru.
Guru's in this thing. Guru's not out of this thing. Guru needs to get in here. He's going to look to pass and look for the submission, but not the case. Mark Taylor, very strong ground game. Not a big submission game, but he's got a strong ground game, and he escapes very easily.
And he just stopped the takedown attempt right there, and he's going to try to get the back here, land some shots.
You know, Guru's record this week, he's been playing online 2 out of 6. 2 and 6. That's not very good right now.
That tells me you need to be playing this game a little bit more.
Yeah, 8 games, and you lost 6 of them this
you need
week.
to practice. He just got hit with a big kick, and Guru wants to take this back down the mat. And
a little Brazilian butt scoot.
yeah, Mark Taylor's like,
He's not falling for it.
Get back up.
We are in Japan, so I would say Mark Taylor does love the soccer kick. If he gets a chance, nice takedown.
He goes right into side control, and he's going to stand it back up. Taylor's like, come on, man. I want to knock you out.
Trading leg kicks right now. You can't do that all day long. Somebody's going to come out of the short end of the stick of that deal.
I almost wonder if Taylor's trying to set something big up. He's been standing on the outside there, and it looks like he's just looking for a shot.
Mark Taylor, senior QA tester, he knows the game inside and out. If he's got something planned, he's setting it up right now. We just don't know what it is. You're not going to know what it is till Guru's laying flat on his back on the mat, unconscious.
Well, he's going to the body here, trying to hurt the stamina Guru here. Guru trying to get a takedown, and it ain't going to happen.
You know, I got to wonder if that shot that Mark Taylor took earlier today in the neck with the paintball may be affecting his gameplay right now.
I don't know. Well, he probably can't talk as much trash as he wanted to.
That may be. Could affect your equilibrium. Could be hard to shave that spot later on tonight when he's going to shave. I don't know.
Maybe he hasn't been able to eat all day.
Could be the case, too. He could be wearing down.
Make sure you get plenty of fluids before you play. Oh, a huge shot there. He's got him in a lot of trouble. A big soccer kick.
Goal by Mark Taylor.
And Guru is going to hold on here, though, but Taylor's just going to back off.
Got to give credit to Guru for surviving that. Anytime somebody survives a soccer kick, It's pretty darn good.
And he is eating some vicious leg kicks right now.
You see that leg is getting damaged at Guru as he spins around. The pain is just too much to even stay right there.
That lead leg of his is in bad shape, and he's in a lot of trouble again. Taylor with a huge sucker kick again. I think that one was good for 3 points of the field goal.
I think Taylor's letting him survive right now. You know, he hits a soccer kick, he jumps on top, doesn't rain down punches. I think Taylor's playing with him a little bit here.
And nice spinning kick, and he is just beating him up.
That's it.
That is
it. They say
no more punishment. Stop that fight. Mark Taylor, a dominating performance against Guru here tonight.
The referee says you've given this man enough of a beating. He has probably forgotten the last week of his life. Just let it go. Stop
Get these
right
shots
now.
here at the end. I mean, his left leg was already a mess. He was taking shot after shot to the head. He couldn't defend himself anymore, and
That was it. That last head kick. That was it. Boom.
At the end,
Say good night.
He's kissing them out there. Good night.
The winner by a knockout, Mark Taylor.
I don't even see Guru there. Guru left. They're stretching him out right now. You can't see him. They're carting him out right now on the big cart up the ramp.
Not a good sign for Guru, and a great sign for Mark Taylor, staying in the ring victorious and celebrating the big win here.
You know, it's another big win. And who's the win going to? Once again, the guys from right here at EA Sports.
Yeah, the developers, a dominating performance tonight. Look at these stats here for Mark Taylor. 64 strikes, 35 punches, and 26 kicks. 53% of his kicks. Just an unbelievable performance. Then you look over at
14 for 64 on Guru. Oh.
only landing 15% of his punches. What a night here tonight. We look at the developers with a huge win here tonight. First fight, Kevin Bailey getting a knockout victory. And then in the second fight of the night, Mark Taylor coming through on his promise, said he would win, and he did so in big fashion.
True knockout, a big head kick. The developers, once again, as they should win these fights. Guys like Guru and KidShowtime, they showed great effort. They've had the game for about a week now. Give them some time. They could come back and give these developers some real tough times. Fritz, big shout out to the Premier and Shopmaster, two good friends out there online. We could be seeing them fighting here in the future weeks here on EA MMA Live.
Don't forget to join us on Friday night for the next Mystic One event, EASportsMMA.com. And then next week, Strikeforce One events, championship fights between the welterweights and the light heavyweights. Thanks again to everybody joining us. For Dickerman, I'm Brian Fritz. This has been EA Live Broadcast right here for EA Sports.